Welcome to My Interesting Life. If you're new here, my name is Diana. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to flat iron your hair. It is super easy and you only need 3 things to do it. Let's get started. So first, you're obviously going to need a flat iron. And I have this one. It is an Andes multi-heat ceramic. And I had it for 4 years and it's worked amazingly. And it is different heat settings and it's great. Next, you're going to need a scrunchie or a hair tie or a claw clip, something to hold up part of your hair. And then you're going to need a hairbrush. I'm using this Hairology hairbrush. Okay, so now we're going to want to brush our hair so there's no knots in it, so it'll be easier to flat iron it. And you cannot flat iron wet hair. If your hair is wet and you try to flat iron it, it will fry it. So make sure your hair is completely dried. So let's brush our hair. Now that my hair is all brushed, before we start to flat iron it, I just want to say that I'm currently at 35 subscribers and I'm trying so hard to get to 50. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button down below, it made me super happy. Now, we're going to take about 1/4 of our hair at the bottom, like that much. I don't know if that's exactly 1/4, but a nice little fistful, not too much. And we're going to take the rest of our hair and we're going to put it into a loose bun. We don't want to tangle it up, so it's going to look kind of ugly. So it doesn't matter. So we're going to take half of it and take it to our left side. And now we're going to take our flat iron. I have my setting on 10 right now because my hair isn't super curly. So I'm going to take about an inch of my hair. You know what? I need my glasses for this. My vision isn't that great. Okay, now that I can actually see what I'm doing, I'm going to take about an inch of my hair and we are going to take our flat iron and pinch it about 1 centimeter or so away from our scalp, and we're going to glide it down to the bottom, like that. Make sure you don't twist the ends because then it won't be exactly flat. And then we're going to do that one more time. I'm going to pinch it like that and slide it all the way down the hair, like that. And if you're too afraid that you're going a little too close to your scalp, do it like an inch or so away because no one's going to examine your hair to see if you got every single spot. Next, we're going to take another little section of hair, about an inch or so, and do the same thing. And it's super important that we brushed our hair because we would just be going over knots and it would get the flat iron stuck and that wouldn't be good. And I'm going to go over it one more time. All the way down, like that. Perfect. Now if you have super curly hair, you might need to up the heat a little bit. On this, you could go up to 20. But my hair wasn't super curly right now, so I'm doing it at 10 like I said. Okay, so now we're getting kind of to the back of the hair. So it's going to be a little hard when you go to the end of the head. I'm going to take it like this and just make sure you're looking in a mirror because I've been flat ironing my hair by myself for 4 years and I still have to look in a mirror to make sure that I'm not touching my scalp. So always go in front of a mirror, and even if you need, right now I have an extension cord on this flat iron because I'm not right by a cord. So if you need an extension cord, do that if you're not right by a mirror. Okay, now that we got half of it done, can't you see the difference? That is super crazy. Alright, now that I'm doing the right side of my head, and I am a righty, it is a little bit different how you have to hold the flat iron, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to take the flat iron and hold it down at an angle, and you're going to go and pinch it and slide down like that. That's the easiest way for me to do it because it's hard if I go like that. That's it won't work. So I take it again like this, pinch, down like that, all the way to the end. If you are afraid of burning your hands, I know there is like a heat protectant glove, like you could get from Amazon or Walmart, and like you won't burn your fingers if you have that on. I've never used that. Sometimes I burn myself. I still do 4 years after I started. I mean, it's not that bad. If anything, just run your finger under cold water. And make sure that when you pinch the hair, you go slowly, but not like too slowly that it starts to smoke. A lot of people use heat protectant on their hair. I've never used heat protectant, and my hair's turned out just fine every single time I flat iron it. So, I mean, if you're afraid that you're going to damage your hair if you have really delicate hair, then I suggest you look into heat serums. So, I don't use it though. Another tip, always look at the hair that you flat ironed and look if you see places where you didn't, like I missed right here. So always just make sure that you didn't forget any pieces. Okay, now that I finished the second section of the hair, I'm going to turn around. And at the back, I probably missed a few little strands of hair, so I'm just going to take a little bit in the middle. You're going to pinch it and just go down like that. Because I always like miss a few strands at the back, so I just want to make it look a little bit nicer. Now we are going to take another section of hair. We're not going to take all of it. We're going to take about half that's left. So I'm going to go like this and take that much on that side and take the same amount on the other side. So that leaves us with our last section. Make sure to put your fingers through the new section that you took because you might have a little bit of naughtiness. And I'm just going to flat iron this now. By the way, I did up the heat to 15 because I felt like my hair needed 15 now. Okay, now we're going to our last section of hair. And I parted my hair before in the middle, so it stays, so that's good. And now we're just going to finish it off. It's crazy how much the flat iron makes your hair look longer because this is my hair like curly, and then this is it flat ironed. It like gave me like 5 inches, 6 inches. It's crazy. Okay, now that we're doing the top layer of the hair, we just need to be careful because we don't want it to look like it's crimped if we stay on a spot too long because it's at the top of the hair. And you're going to want to go as close as you can without hitting your scalp for this because it will make it look a lot nicer if it's closer to the scalp. Okay, I'm nearly done and I just want to get the back pieces because as I said, I always miss a few little strands. So just going, and it's really based on feel, honestly, where you feel that you got the hair. Like, because then you feel where it's hot, where you got it. So you just want to move around, just make it look a little more finished. Okay, I think that's good. Now, as a little final touch, we're going to just go over a few sections in the front where we think it could use a little bit of straightness. And there we have it, nicely flat ironed hair. If this video helped you guys, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comment them down below and I will respond to them ASAP. Alright, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post my videos. Thanks for watching!